In September 2009, a band of pilgrims from Barton Baptist Church traveled to Dumbarton, Scotland to share in the ministry of Overtoun House. Overtoun House is a grand baronial home of approximately 46,000 square feet that now houses a Christian center of healing and hope. Built in the mid-1800s, the former grandeur and glory have suffered much neglect over the years. In 2001, missionaries Bob and Melissa Hill had a vision to take this crown jewel of the area and restore it as a ministry to the poor and hurting in the Dumbarton area. We at HBBC have partnered with them over the past 4 years to provide help and funding for their renovation process, and had agreed to finish and furnish a family room that will be used to house a woman in crisis along with her young children. Our team arrived in Scotland to a misty rain on a dreary September morning, but plunged immediately into work removing old wallpaper, installing sheetrock, hanging doors, spackling and sanding, removing and rebuilding windows, among other tasks. Our 23 team members worked on many of the rooms that remained unfinished and undertook tasks of organizing, polishing, cleaning, and decorating additional public areas. The Overtoun House also hosts a tea room that operates 3 days a week and helps provide financial support. The tea room operates in the Angel Room with its glorious painted ceiling and extraordinary architectural details. The entryway and grand hall leading to the Angel Room needed much attention, as did the library that currently was being used for storage. Slowly but surely, a transformation began to take place as the huge carved fireplace mantel was shined. The tables and chairs were cleaned, the storage areas returned to places for rest and fellowship. Doors were opened, windows unblocked, and a substantial mirror installed to reveal and reflect the light.
Because it is a construction zone most of the time, they didn't have a lot of elegance in the entryway. And they were hosting an open doors event where they opened the doors to the community for them to come and see the progress they were making. We had some money that had been donated to the work there, and we saw in an antique store this glorious huge mirror that we thought, wouldn't that foyer look beautiful to have a mirror there to help reflect the light. We were able to purchase that mirror for this house, and the difference it made was unbelievable. We left them with a beautiful gift, and we talked about it just being a reflection of the radiance of Christ's love for them.
The team worked extremely long hours, sometimes putting in an additional day's work after dinner.
And that is the shortest, is it not?
So you've tightened that.
I don't know if I've tightened. Let me make sure, because I don't want my baby falling out of a bed.
But through it all, they rejoiced in the opportunity to play a small part in bringing God's light and peace into a corner of the world that had become increasingly dark. At nearly midnight on the evening before the morning flight home, the bone-weary team stood together in the Barton room for a service of blessing.
We pray, O Lord, for the people who will reside in this room. We know not who they will be. We don't know their circumstances. We do know this, that when they come to this place, they will be experiencing some measure of crisis in their lives. We bless this room, and we dedicate it to you and your glory.
The beautiful room had been completed, the pictures and curtains hung, the pillows and linens carefully put on the bed, and the books and toys to their proper shelves. What a tremendous effort, inspired by God, to bring light to those who will reside there. As the Overtoun House prepares to open its doors to the Dumbarton community, we at Barton are pleased and blessed to have had the chance to symbolically and literally unroll the welcome mat. May the faith, hope, and love of God bless all who enter.